Okay, so the first thing I noticed when I started the game was the fonts. They used to be like cursive, now they're just crap. So to fully show off this update, I decided to go to the first place in the game that has voice. That would be right here. By the way, this game now requires a more powerful computer to run well, because I can't record this at a 60 FPS. Let's just flee. Yeah. Spoiler alert, by the way. But I'm not gonna spoil too much. Right before the beast can connect with me and bring my life to a grisly end, a dazzling radiant light floods my vision, engulfing both me and the monster. The beast stops in its tracks, a guttural cry escaping it before it vaporizes before my eyes. What the hell just happened? A cheerful voice chirps. A welcome sound after the terrors of that thing. Then another voice that's less cheerful. In fact, they sound angry more than anything. The light soon fades, revealing my saviors. Though, this is definitely the last thing I was expecting. Two girls roughly my age stand before me. I blink several times before I scrub at my eyes, hoping things might make a little more sense. This can't be real. I'm having more trouble believing these girls are actually standing before me than I did the monster. Wielding weapons and costumes taken straight out of a fantasy book, it's all a bit much for my brain to attempt to process. What the heck was that? The more cheerful of the two simply says that to me, her stance relaxing some. Huh? Was that supposed to explain everything? I glanced down at my feet where my own shadow stretches, but the girl bursts into a giggle. No, I'm fine, but... I'm cut short by the more aggressive looking of the pair, whose expressions had grown darker and darker as the cheerful one had spoken. Looking like she's unable to take it anymore, she exploded, causing both of us to jump. Her eyes narrow into a frightening glare. It's clear she isn't happy, but I don't think she has anything to counter that. The upbeat girl brings her attention back to me, a sparkle in her eye. Alright, so I'm gonna show some other stuff about this update right now. You cannot go back. You use up on the scroll wheel on the mouse to go back, and this is what happens. Oh, it actually works. It never works. It always freezes my game. Whatever. Worked this time, apparently. You can't hold enter to skip through the game anymore. Which I actually used that a lot, so they took that out. And probably worst of all, they broke my save files. Any save files that I had in the game are now this. We were... Wait... How do you know my name? She puts a hand to her mouth as if to try to take back the words. The questions continue to pile up, and I still haven't gotten any answers. Whap! The serious one wraps her fist against the other's head, who sticks her tongue out in a sort of tee-hee, my bad sort of way. So you guys know me. I've never seen them in my life. Oh, another thing I forgot to mention is, I'm not sure if my mouse is showing up. I think it is. But it's not, even on Windows, the mouse cursor was black. Now it's white again. Actually kind of like the black. Given how they look, I definitely think I would have remembered them. Well, we don't... Oh, sorry. I forgot to continue. Me? What the heck did I ever do to get so much attention? As far as I know, I'm just an average student who lives an average life, doing average things. Though after this, I guess I can't really call my life average anymore. You wouldn't believe I'm so used to there not being voices that I'm so used to there not being voices that whenever I'm recording any type of video for this, I always voice the characters, and can't do that anymore. I'm kinda glad you can turn the voices off if you want to do like a let's play or something. She beams at me, leaning in perhaps a little bit too close. She's throwing so much at me here I can hardly think straight. Okay, so that is the update. I don't want to go too much further in case I spoil anything, but it's bad. The Japanese voice lines are good. Everything else is bad. They made a new engine that requires more power. They changed the fonts. It's full of bugs, and it's honestly less fun. So thank you all so much for watching. I appreciate it, and I will see you all in the next video. And as always, continue testing, everyone.